In today's video, we are going to go over the basic components of the legacy Cooltrax system, as well as where they should be located. We will also touch on whether wireless sensors should be installed. First up, we will quickly discuss the two main types of refrigeration units. Smaller vehicles will typically be fitted out with off-engine drive type refrigeration units. These units have a smaller capacity and are better suited to smaller refrigerated bodies. The fridge is powered by the vehicle only whilst the vehicle is running. During any time the vehicle is switched off, the refrigeration unit is also off and no cooling is taking place. These systems are either 12 or 24 volts depending on the vehicle manufacturer. Larger vehicles should be fitted out with self-powered refrigeration units. These style of units have a larger capacity and are able to sufficiently cool larger refrigerated bodies. These fridges have their own engine and can operate whether the vehicle is running or switched off. All self-powered refrigeration units are 12-volt systems regardless of the make or model. All route vehicles are loaded via their rear door, whilst they are on dock at the start of each run. Some vehicles only have this single rear door access point. However, most vehicles within these fleets have one rear door and one or two side doors. For the purpose of this video, the Cooltrax legacy system can be broken down into 5 components. First up, we have the UMD. The Universal Monitoring Device, or UMD for short, is the heart of the system and is the main gateway module. Inside the UMD is a Telstra 4G SIM card. The UMD also has connection ports on the front face of the device for the power lead and antennas to plug into. These devices are usually mounted on the front wall of the vehicle and inside a weatherproof enclosure. Next, we have the power cable and battery protection module assembly. This runs from the 12 or 24 volt vehicle battery and plugs into the UMD to power up the device via the battery protection module. In order to give the UMD the ability to transmit data, we have the 4G GPS antenna assembly. As its name suggests, is a dual function antenna. It connects the Cooltrax system to the Telstra 4G network and also provides an accurate GPS location. This is typically mounted either up high on the refrigeration unit or on the UMD enclosure. The Cooltrax system also has an RF antenna. This antenna communicates with the wireless sensor tags that are mounted in various locations throughout the refrigerated compartment. It's important to note here that this antenna should also be mounted inside the refrigerated compartment. If it's not, it may not read sensors located at the rear of the vehicle. The sensors located at the back end of the vehicle are the rear air temperature sensor and the rear door sensor. Lastly, you'll notice that each Cooltrax system fitted into these vehicles has a number of wireless sensors. These come in the form of temperature and door sensors. These capture and report real-time temperature and door state data throughout the duration of each trip. This data is what is transmitted onto the Cooltrax portal. We will now have a quick look over a typical installation. Feel free to use this video as a guide and give you an insight as to what most installations should look like. This will also give you an idea of what the components look like and where you can expect to locate them on most vehicles. As we come around the side of the vehicle, you'll see there's an enclosure mounted on the front wall of the truck body. Inside this enclosure will be the UMD. As we step up onto the ladder, you'll see the 4G GPS antenna located here. As mentioned prior, the 4G GPS antenna will be mounted in this region or onto the UMD enclosure. We will now open the side door and have a look inside the refrigerated compartment. This is the evaporator section of the refrigeration system. Air is blown from out of the unit toward the back of the box. It then returns into the evaporator and the cycle repeats. With that said, you'll see there is a supply air sensor mounted in this location. You'll also find a return air sensor in this region. And shown here is the RF antenna, which is mounted on the front wall inside the refrigerated compartment. As we look towards the rear section of the truck body, there is the rear air temperature sensor and rear door sensor. In the case of this particular vehicle, you'll also see that there is a side door sensor. You'll notice that certain sensors have protective covers fitted over them. We will cover wireless sensors in finer detail in another video. If you need assistance with understanding anything discussed in the video, please don't hesitate to contact our support team. You can get in touch with us by calling the landline number shown on this slide, or alternatively, via email on support@cooltrax.com. If you liked this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions or other video topics you'd like to see covered, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.